Guys, this is absolutely the sad reality of the world that a lot of us have to live in today. A lot of us are not all that privileged to be supported. And some people are like, oh, well, what do you expect? What do you want support? Well, what do you want us to do? All you have to do is be a fucking half decent, positive person. And not so against what me or anyone else wants to do in life. That to me is support. You don't have to, oh yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we'll be here for you every single second of every single day and No. No. Because there's a lot of people in the world that are that useless that they can't even be on board with what you want to do with your life. They gotta be negative about it. They gotta be a Debbie Downer. They gotta try to crush your dreams with what you want to do. And what you want to do is very possible, but yet they're so negative about it. I'm telling you, man, it all stems down to, this could be your family, this could be your friends, this could be anybody. It all stems down to these individuals not wanting to see you happy, not wanting to see you thrive more than them. They don't want you to live a better life, a better lifestyle, a happier life than them. They want you to be dead ass miserable with them. So when you were that person that wants to do certain things, they're gonna do the craziest shit, man. They're gonna ignore you. They're gonna talk down to the things you want to do. They're gonna do a lot of things that is just wrong. And it's funny what happens when they see you do not need them. You make things happen. You put in the work. You prove them wrong. All of a sudden they want to come back. All of a sudden they want to be a part of your life. All of a sudden they were there every step of the way when they probably ignored you and treated you like shit for years. This is a sad reality of the world we live in. People can't even do anything that's positive, towards you. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't. All these people are the most miserable, fucked up people you'll ever see. And I'm not joking. It could be anybody that you know. It could be anybody. I went through certain things like this heavily in the past. Things are much better today. But a lot of unfortunate things happened in the past, and it's something I'll never forget. I will always take motivation from all the craziness that I had to deal with in my own life. Those things will always be there to motivate me. Just that feeling. I don't ever want, I don't know how to explain this, but I always want there to be something like that that's going to give me that extra oomph. As crazy as it may sound. Haters, all this stuff, man, it's a huge motivator. People going against you is a huge motivator. People that used to be cool with going against you, it's a huge motivator. Huge. So, stuff like that can really, it can give you the edge. It can do you a lot of good, believe it or not. But the reality is a lot of you guys probably, you want support from these people. A lot of people don't have that kind of strength within. They almost need support. They almost need people to be on par with them and see what they see and stuff like this. If everyone were to go against them, they could probably fold. You can't be that person, man. You have to give it your all no matter what is going on, no matter who is going against you. I used to have so many things. I lost everything. It felt like it was just me in this world. Everyone's gone against me. I mean the whole world. That's just delusional. But the people around me, everything went against me. No one, people expect you to have this like certain path. So when you take the path of uncertainty, when you have goals that are big, people just ain't gonna believe in you, man. If you have some positive people around you, you'd be lucky if they did. I didn't have nothing. Like literally nothing. People want to write you off. People want to laugh at you. People want to misunderstand you. People want to just not believe in you. That's what they chose to do. And unfortunately, like I said, a lot of people have to go through things like that. And I'm just here to tell you, it does not matter who goes against you. Prove every motherfucker wrong, bro. Prove your family wrong. Prove your friends wrong. Prove everybody wrong. Everybody. There's no better feeling in the world. There's no better feeling of taking complete ownership and charge of your life and making things the way they should be, rightfully so. There's no better feeling. It's something you must do. And it's going to be your choice if you want to give anyone the time of day. You should know what's real and what's not. You shouldn't be giving people that ain't real with you the time of day. Leave them in the dust. They are long gone. They were gone for a long time. Show them. Show them. You're going to have much newer, you're going to have much better people in your future. You don't need those rats. Because they belong in the basement crawling around like the rats that they really are. And not a fully furnished basement, a dirty ass basement. Eating crumbs. That's what they deserve. Those are the kind of people they are, bro. It's honestly pathetic. They gotta be so negative about everything. About you, about your path. Just to you, not... They might treat others better, they might do other things that isn't the horrible, but like when it comes to you, it's like everything about you, they're just like, they're living their life to literally piss you off, to just make your life miserable, because the fact that you have the goals you have makes their life miserable if you were to achieve them. It's crazy what your haters will do. It's crazy to find out who your haters actually are sometimes. It's crazy. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Today, absolutely nothing surprises me. Some of the people that are the nicest to you could just turn their back on you in a flick. Just because of the progress you continue to make. Nothing will ever surprise me anymore. Never. I'd actually be surprised if people prove their loyalty over time. That'll be more surprising than anything else. Loyalty surprises me, not people who backstab you. Because when you experience a lot in life, when you live a lot of life, when you go through a lot of life, you're going to understand what things actually are. You're going to understand. And loyalty is a rare thing, not the other way around. Some people want to act like loyalty is not rare, it's everywhere. People are just awesome. People are nice. There's way more nicer people than bad. No, I disagree. There is more bad than good. The thing is, these bad apples, they're not going to show you their true colors if you're just kind of average, if you're just kind of there all the time. It's when you challenge people. It's when you self-improve, when you become the best that you can be. You'll only see things for what they are then. Most people don't even see the traps that people set in life to keep them trapped. Like, I've seen a lot of things, man. There's, even looking back in the past, I've had old family members, cousins, all this kind of stuff who did things and said things to keep me trapped, to make me feel like a bad person for wanting to grow, for wanting better. Oh, you just think you're too good for us now. Oh, this, all that. Shaming tactics to keep you stuck, to keep you down at their level, because they don't want to see you grow. They see things in a different light than you do. They have these victim mindsets. They have these, I don't even know how to explain it. It's, they almost want you to be like, they have this like self-abandonment issue, which I'm going to make a full video on. It's going to be great. But they have these issues where like they need other people to make them happy, which is why they have a problem when you want to become something that does not benefit them, because your success is not going to benefit them, most likely. And they believe in their minds you're just going to do better, find better, be better when you become successful without them. So that's why they want to say, oh, you're just too good for us now, all this, all that. What are you supposed to do? Not live your life? Bow down to their needs because they can't make themselves happy? That's what this shit is, bro. It's all shaming tactics on their end. All shaming tactics. And a lot of you guys probably have family members or old friends or something that try to shame you guys, and you might just be noticing it now that I'm explaining it in this way, or you probably knew. But this is what it is, man. It's pathetic. The things they do is pathetic. And I'm going to tell you again, you don't need their support. You don't. You don't need their positivity. You don't need their approval. You need absolutely nobody's approval besides your own. What you think you can do is what you can actually do. If you think you can do it, man. You don't need no one's approval. You don't need your family's approval, your parents, nobody. You do not need your goldfish's approval. It's going to be fine without it. People are just people, man. Some people's going to go against you. Some people's going to be with you. Some people's going to ride with you till you die with you. That's the real focus. And just weave out the bad. That's what I do. I focus on the good. I weave out the bad. I expose the bad. I have no problem talking about it. But I don't spend time with these people. I'm just explaining to you guys. Whenever I see what's going on, I know what's going on. The truth will be exposed. These filthy animals will be exposed. They pretend and act like such great people. You're really not. You're really not great people. And they're constantly and consistently shaming us for who we really are. Because they want us to be something that we're not to benefit them. They don't want us to live our best life. They don't want us to be happier than they are. Because they're not happy like at all. They need this and they need that and they need this from you and all this other nonsense. So when you don't take that route of being a people pleaser to them, they're going to shame you. They're going to try to guilt you. They're going to try to make you feel guilty and make you feel bad. Make you feel like you're a bad person because you don't want to be like clingy and stuff with them and all this stuff. Man, I can't, clingy people, I can't do that shit, bro. I don't like clingy. Get that shit away from me. Clingy in like a toxic way. I cannot do it. I hope this video helps at least somebody, man. Because too many people to count is dealing with this in the world. Too many people to count. And I know what it feels like. It's terrible, man. It's tough to deal with. Like in the beginning stages of your life. When you break through those plateaus of even caring of what these people are or think or anything, things get a whole lot better, a whole lot quicker. None of that stuff will even matter anymore. Because you're lit, your life is lit, you're on point. Everything is going the way it's supposed to go for yourself. So, it will not matter after that point. But it's like they want to put you through all that misery. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to not believe in yourself. They want you to be on their level. They don't want you to transcend. They don't want you to get better. Which is toxic on their end. You don't want to deal with toxic. People, like I said, expose themselves over time. I don't care who it is. People do expose themselves. If you listen close enough, you will hear. So, do what you got to do for you, man. And the main thing is not letting these people make you feel guilty, make you feel bad. That's the main thing. Because you're not a bad person. You're not a bad person for wanting to live your life and to be authentic to who you actually are to the core of your being. You're not a bad person because you got to cut off family members and not see them anymore because you don't want to deal with their bullshit and negativity. I'm here to tell you that. Because all this kind of stuff is what happened to me in the past. And I'm way past all that stuff. But I'm here to teach a lesson right now. It is horrendous to deal with in the beginning. It's going to be fun in the end. Just keep doing you. Live authentically to who you're supposed to be. Not what other people want you to be. Because they are the definition of crazy. They're the definition of what? They're the definition of them wanting you to be something that you're not. Do never take that route. A lot of people take that route because they don't want to lose these people. They feel some type of way. Don't let them shame you, bro. You cannot do this. Too many you get weak and you fall into that pit. You can't let that happen. You got to make them hate you. If the occasion calls for it. And I'm not joking. Because when the haters hate, bro, they hate and you're going to know it. And it's something that must be done. Let them hate. You will be great. Guaranteed. And don't ever doubt that in yourself. You don't want these people in your life anyways. You'd be better off by yourself for an extended period of time till you get to where you deserve and where you know you should be. Fuck them. Not everyone's going to be on board with what you want to do. Fuck them. They'll never be on your level, man. They'll never be on your level. You'll never be able to connect with these people the way you want to. So why not self-improve and become who you're supposed to be wholeheartedly to get around better people? Why not? It's the only answer. That's the answer. It's the only answer. So I encourage all of you guys to take this route. To don't worry. Do not worry about these people, man. They will probably slander your name. They probably will throw you under the bus. They'll probably do a lot of things. But you're much higher and above of everything that they're going to try and do. You got you and you got God on your side. And that is all you need in these moments of time. And for the rest of eternity. So, take that route.